So our next area is a couple of back gardens and involves two really different people. That's we're just going to knock this over. There's this guy here who is very classy and posh and has noticed me. We're straight away going to do. I was going to say we're going to straight away do something malicious, but that's actually not going to happen for now. You go back to reading your newspaper, dude. Because I'm just going to make you a slipper and drop it into this fountain over here. No, we can't do that one just yet. But the other person we have is right here, who is a rather artistic-y person, who also has a statue of a goose in our backyard. We're going to do something slightly malicious, and we're going to pretend to be the stone goose. Where are you anyway? Alright, you're over there. Hey there, buddy. I'm just a statue here. I'm also missing my ribbon, so you would be so kind as to put my ribbon back on so I look very spiffy and such. Thank you kindly. No, I am Goose with ribbon. I am a very spiffy looking goose. Right. Yeah, we do need to get out of here, and the way we do that is by destroying that. Where is the, what are you doing? You better not be grabbing your slipper. You're grabbing your slipper, aren't you? But yeah, we kind of need to do the washing. One of the checklist things is to do the washing. And one of the things we need is the slippers. We also need this bra and a pair of socks, which are both over here. Let's take those off the line for now. Don't mind me, I am just a humble goose. If you don't mind, you go back to your painting of things. Now, I am Goose with a dapper ribbon, and I would strongly advise that you don't try and take the ribbon off me because I quite like my ribbon. You know, something really malicious I could do is to just take this priceless vase over here and put it somewhere else. Like, say, maybe we could put it in the guy's line of sight here and just be like, hey, there's a vase over here. He's like, look, deal with your vase, meanwhile I'm going to go steal a hat. The hat we're going to do because we're going to go ahead and dress the bust up with the various things from his side of the garden. Specifically that hat, that pipe and those glasses. Also, we broke the fancy vase. So they're going to shout at each other for it's like, hey, you broke that vase, you idiot. There is another way you can actually break the vase, but we actually need the access to being able to leave the area, which we don't have just yet. Listen, dude, your glasses are no more, you don't actually need them, because I've seen you read your newspaper. You know what, every time you see him, you're going to be fixated on trying to grab that ribbon, aren't you? Yeah, you are. You might as well ditch that one. What are those glasses? I do need those. You're reading your newspaper again. Give me this again. Now I don't know where your slipper is, guy. Let's go back to reading the newspaper, please. I need to take this to the side, to the other side of the thingamajiggle. I'm Goose, and I have decided that this needs to go over here. Also, I find it amusing that I can knock the vase over and not be able to break it. I need to grab a pair of socks here. I need that sock. I need the sock, please. You actually flung it over to this side. Now, it's kind of a little iffy with how things happen here, because that can be pretty buggy, and also the other thing that can be pretty buggy is the man throwing things over to the other side, because any object that's on this side of the map can actually be that's on the woman's side of the map can actually be thrown back to her side of the map. And sometimes the dude just doesn't get the head. So we pretty much have everything we need to go in order to go do some washing. Where'd that soap go? Ah, found the soap. If you don't mind, I just need to borrow this soap for a little while. And so if you don't mind, I'll drop that there, and that's the washing done. We need to do a couple of things here. We need to wait for him to start having a cup of tea, if we're going to do something malicious with this bell. I activate it while he's having a cup of tea and make him spit it out. He kind of needs to carry on with his cup of tea, because we need him to steal his other slipper, actually. And the only way to get him to do that is to do the thing. Now he's going to do the no goose sign aloud, which gave us the new to-do list item, which is if you're following this rosebud here, we're going to be doing something very malicious to this. Because now we can grab this and we can drag this down here. Don't mind me, I'm not doing this for silly reasons. Because the lady has a squirrel bush, and she likes to occasionally do some sculpting with that bush. But if we can mess that up by doing that, and she'll want to, one of the things she'll want to do is to tidy that up. And when she does that, she's actually going to accidentally do the rose bush. But dude, if you don't mind, I need you to have a cup of tea. I do in fact want your other slipper. No, brah, it's not a cup of tea. You're going to waste time just doing those, aren't you? you're going to waste time in that, you may as well break that pot again as well. Now listen lady, I've messed up your bush though. If you don't mind trimming it, and also trimming that rose while you're at it, that'd be nice. No, don't mind me, I am just Humble Goose. What do you mean, no? Well, somebody broke your priceless vase again. Like I said, the two things that we need to do is to have this dude go grab his, actually no, you know what, his slipper's in there. I kind of don't want him to have his slipper, so we're going to hide this somewhere else. And there's the rose press. So that should actually give you access to the other side, because she'll put a no goose is allowed sign on, because that's what we're blocking away. I've never actually seen her do this, so she's going to pick this this board up over here. I'm going to go, hey, no goose is allowed. Take this off and stick it near the bathtub. But since we can access the other area, we can also, I want to show you how the vase is also another way of getting rid of it. Like breaking it. And we've pretty much done everything here. I have done everything here apart from make the mango both up. Which I kind of want to do. He just needs to drink his tea. And they're just going to spend their time arguing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset everything here. So we can get everything back roughly to square one. We're still going to have the no goose propaganda signs up, so we can still do everything we need to. Like break that door down and take this guy's newspaper, or not his newspaper, but his slipper at least. I'll just try not to. Let's do that again. Don't mind me, I am just Humble Goose. I am just Humble Slipper Salesman. I need these slippers for my sales. If you don't mind, I need you to go have yourself a cup of tea. And then I need to actually have you do some nonsense. Well, the nonsense we're going to do is to try and steal like his cricket bat or something. But we kind of need him to have himself a cup of tea. Come on dude, have yourself a cup of tea please. You kind of want to do it. No, don't mind me, I am just Humble Goose. And there's our other slipper. Haha! And now you're going barefoot. I'm Goose, I laugh at you for being barefoot. Now, if for some reason you take his cup away and his newspaper, he'll just sit there and sulk. But anyway, the other way of getting the vase smashed, getting someone to smash that vase, is to take it with you to the next section. put things in here, into this house here, we need to this tennis bat and also this priceless vase, and you walk in here, the machine kind of takes itself and closes the door, and it throws everything that you put in there. It also breaks the vase, like I said. You don't need this, and you probably don't need this. So one of the things I haven't actually been doing is actually opening these gates since I can, and providing access to like Revenue. Like this river here goes back to the lake where we met the groundskeeper. There's also another thing that I kind of need to do, because I do need to put something in that. I believe I need to put something else into the water in a minute. There's also other things you can pick up which might not be useful, but we'll find it soon. But anyway, here's our third area. It's the pub. And we can't really do anything in there because we have to get in. We can't just get in because we're a goose. But since I can open this gate, I'm just going to go run on through here to this well. You can actually put things in this well. Like this current here, I mean, maybe it's a wishing well. I don't think it is, because anything that comes out of that wells gets spattered to a pipe nearby into the water. But anyway, that was the gate near the start, because that's near the entrance to the garden. And there's actually another gate that actually allows you to get to the little market, little corner shop place, which is that one. And over there is the back gardens where I'm going now. Just so you know where pretty much everything is.